it was really funny because Michaela, she used to eat Cool Whip, right? Which is just worse mayonnaise. It's not even worse it's like sweet mayo, which is just like wrong. It's just not good. It's got its place maybe in like a turkey sandwich. Maybe, but like I'd prefer actual mayo. But yeah, it was like a whole thing where, you know, she'd always like make a sandwich and I'd make a sandwich and I'd give her a bite of my sandwich and she'd be like, "Wow, this is the best sandwich I've ever had." And she says that like every single time I give her a bite of my sandwich, maybe just so I can keep giving her bites of my sandwich. Maybe that's the strategy. The only recipe difference, other than me like putting more stuff in, because I really deck out my sandwiches and I use wraps instead of bread because that just gives me more, you know, more ingredients overall. If you put all of the sandwich materials into a burrito, I'm allowed to refer to that as a sandwich. But yeah, anyway, after like months of Michaela very, very slowly realizing that my mayo is just better mayo, she's swapped over. I just feel extremely vindicated that after months and months of her eating Miracle Whip, she's finally... last time she went grocery shopping the other day, instead of buying one type of her mayo and one type of my mayo, guess what she did? She bought 2 types of my mayo. I feel like I won. That's what it feels like. Why do you need 2 jars of mayo? I think you should ask her that. I'm pretty sure you should ask her that. She's live right now. You'll go ask. Yeah, go ask Michaela at twitch.tv/Mugnick why she bought 2 jars of mayonnaise.
Hey, Michaela, why did you buy 2 jars of mayo?
Answer, she's making broccoli salad for a family thing, but that doesn't really answer why she needs 2 jars. She needs 1 jar to put the whole thing in the broccoli salad, and she needs the other jar for home.
I'm gonna turn off my webcam again so I can slurp my noodle soup without feeling super weird. I hear him making fun of me in the other room. I'm not using the whole jar, but we recently ran out of mayo. We recently ran mayo dry. Like, we dried out of mayo, okay? So, of course, when I go to the grocery shopping, I'm like, okay, I'm getting 1 jar of mayo for us. And then, instead of using the majority of that jar for the, broccoli salad, I'm gonna get another jar.
I feel like I can hear her in the other room. We're about to... maybe I should call her on Discord, I don't know. Base, ask her if she wants to call on Discord to explain it.
I would love to. Frickin'.
Does she know she took an L in the Mayo War? I don't know if she knows. That's a good question. She would love to call. Alright.
Okay. Alright, call me!
Give me a moment. I gotta call Michaela.
Okay, let's see if he answers. He doesn't usually answer his Discord calls. Oh, he's calling. Okay. I hear you're slandering me over there.
Slander. I wouldn't call it slander.
Oh gosh, you're so loud. Just a second.
Oh, yep.
Don't say anything. Okay, that's good.
Okay.
Don't yell.
Don't yell.
Okay. Don't... Look, I value my people's ears.
Uh-huh. Sure.
Great deal.
That's why you don't have a limiter on your desktop audio?
A what? Oh, hey. Look, I'm not super techy.
Okay, okay.
By the way,
so...
Oh, so it's your chat that's bugging you. That's slandering me, is it?
I was... listen, I was just talking about how I slowly converted you over to my mayonnaise over your mayonnaise. That's all I said.
You didn't convert me. I converted myself.
What about all those little bites of my sandwiches? You think you would have started eating my mayo if you hadn't had all those, and every single time you had one, you're like, wow, this is the best sandwich I've ever had. Why do your sandwiches taste better than mine?
I never said that. I never said your sandwiches taste better than mine.
You've definitely told me that my sandwiches taste better.
Okay, but I'll argue that is partially because food made by other people always tastes way better.
That's not true. My food tastes better than everybody else's.
Okay, well, the reason I got 2 jars of mayo, just to set the record straight,
okay,
is because we were completely out of mayo. We had to go without mayo for at least 3 days. You remember that?
I remember. It was trying times indeed.
It was trying times. There was much just heartbreak. Anyway, so
it was that bad for you, huh?
It was bad.
Okay.
You were dying.
I was dying. What do you mean? We had like no food at all, not just lack of mayo.
Yeah, but wouldn't it have been better if we had mayo and nothing and the other things that we had?
Oh, were you about to say mayo and nothing else? You could have lived with just mayo. That would have been enough.
No. The great mayo drought of 2023. Exactly. So, I went to the grocery store yesterday, which we've been going like, I don't know, once every other week kind of. So, things have been running out every now and then. But I went to the grocery store and I was like, okay, here's a mayo for us that we're going to use over the next however long it takes to go through a jar of mayo. And then I also had to plan for a family event to make broccoli salad, which I've never had before, and it calls for mayo. So,
right, but like a whole entire jar of mayo?
Hear me this.
Hear you this.
I did not want to put us through another mayo drought. And so, to protect us from the lack of mayo, I got a second jar so that we wouldn't be left with, like, just, you know, less mayo.
All right. I guess. I guess that is logical.
Exactly. Meanwhile, being slandered.
I have not slandered at all. That reminds me about last night, though. You did just, like, go to try and eat some of the mayo. You had to stop yourself. I watched.
I did not.
You...
I smelled the mayo.
Why did you have to smell it, huh?
I don't know. I went to smell it, and Corbin, like, was like, huh. And I'm like, what do you think I was gonna do?
I thought she was gonna just eat it. I thought she was gonna take a big old thing of mayo and just eat it as it was.
I wasn't.
That's what it looked like you were gonna do. All right, well, I think you've proven your point. Chat understands now.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That was... I'm on your side. Corbin?
Here, let's jump into this. What?
Base is on my side.
Who's on your side?
Base.
Base is on your side? Well, that's fine, because you're on my side. All right. She's snitching. I noticed. This is what you get.